Hello and welcome back, guys. It's Skill Up here. I wanted to bring your attention to something very quickly. I was cruising through my base of operations today, happened to check out the advanced weapon vendor when I saw this bad boy sitting there. It is a First Wave M1 assault rifle on sale for 55,000 credits, and it's really pretty remarkable. As you can see, the two talents that it's rocking there are accuracy, so it has 40% more accuracy straight out of the gate, and it also has the talent that enables it to reach maximum accuracy when you sort of shoulder the weapon. And these are really incredible talents on a marksman rifle. In fact, you know, being able to achieve maximum accuracy as quickly as possible when you're firing this weapon is one of your biggest determinants in your overall rate of fire. The faster you can do this, the faster you can pull the trigger. So it's actually a huge DPS boost to have this free accuracy and this free sort of shoulder accuracy in play as much as possible. So here you can see me with my old SOCOM, fairly low DPS on this weapon because I'm not stacking a huge amount of accuracy on it. So you can see it's only 53k. This new M1A has 73k base damage because it's actually automatically calculating the accuracy stat in there. That's why it looks so good. So it's not about the fact that it does a huge amount of sort of more damage per bullet. In fact, you'll see it does less. But the fact of the matter is that the DPS calculation is taking that accuracy into consideration, and that's why it looks so much larger. But the fact is that this accuracy does equate to more DPS. The fact that I am more accurate with this weapon, I can line it up faster and achieve better accuracy quicker, is better. So in terms of how I mod this thing, I instantly put headshot damage and crit hit chance on this scope. I've got a 15 times scope for that, and I definitely recommend a 15 times scope for any marksman rifle that you use. Here I'm just flicking through a number of different options to see what else might be available, making sure that none of my other 15 times are any better, but they're not. So I lock that one in. On this one, I choose, I generally am in favor of percent weapon damage when it comes to magazines on marksman rifles, so I usually go for that. I find I get the best damage increase out of that. Stability, you know, the under barrel mod doesn't really matter a great deal. And finally, for my muzzle, I'm really just tossing up here what I'm going with. I ended up choosing a crit hit chance mod, and I just sort of spent a bit of time sizing up my different options there to see which one is going to be the best, but they all end up being pretty much the same. But the point is that I'm really trying to maximize my crit chance as much as possible after I've stacked as much headshot damage as I can. M1s are entirely about how much headshot damage you are doing, and then hopefully you want to get those headshots to crit. So the general sort of priority sort of rating is headshot damage, crit chance, and then a responsible amount of accuracy to get it to a responsive level. So in terms of how responsive this weapon is, let me go downstairs and show you. So you'll notice, of course, that I didn't stack a lot of accuracy on this weapon in terms of the mods, but in terms of what's baked into the base nature of the M1 plus the talent, you can see that it is a very responsive weapon. I'm getting a fair amount of stability in terms of when I'm firing the gun. That's actually a function of what's called 0-point return, and you can check that out in one of my other videos. But this is where it gets amazing. See how my reticle just doesn't get large? It doesn't become larger as I fire. It stays the same size. This is what really makes this weapon incredible. I've got so much accuracy sort of in play that my reticle really doesn't become larger, and I can just fire away at a very rapid pace. So it's an incredible weapon. It's only 55,000 credits. It's on the sale at the base of operations now for the next sort of 18-ish hours from the time that I'm recording this. So let's say this video will be up in an hour, and let's say you'll have 17 hours to buy this. Please go and buy this weapon. It's amazing. Guys, if you like this video and you found it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the Dark Zone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.